Might be up, Beryl, might be up.
Oh dear, it's a few years since I've done this. That's not very good, is it?
Not very neat, is it? Crikey.
What are you going to do with that hat?
Yeah, wear it. No, I'm not going to wear it, no. I'm not going to wear a hat. No, don't look a fool, do you? You know. I'm Syd Pearman. I used to be a filmmaker at one time. Oh, this is Beryl, my sound recordist. Used to be when we were making films. She's there banging about when you normally keep things nice and quiet in the background and there's doors slamming. Yeah, it was 1983. Yeah, we were got a shop, haven't we? I was trained as a television engineer, and then we bought a shop, hardware and electrical shop, which was a bit soul destroying, you know. Non-creative, isn't it? A shop, you know. You get the takings at the end of the week, but that's all there is, you know. You can't say the stuff you sold is creative in any way, can you? And I used to, we were shooting on 16mm film. I used to go out with a friend making commercials. But if you've got any sync sound, he used to get me and Beryl to go in with him and do that. And I thought, this is a bit of a doddle. This is doing something that you like and getting paid for it. We've been making amateur films, haven't we? Somebody got us to go down to the Braunston Cine Society amateur group just to see what sort of films that they were doing, persuaded us to go. And yeah, we got hooked on it and started making films. Got a few awards doing that. 16mm. Sound had to be separate. Beryl took care of the sound with the recorder, and it was linked to the camera with a sync lead. The camera recorded pulses onto the sound recorder, and she balanced the sound up, take care of the sound. I just take the pictures. The only thing was we should clap it really, but she got so that she used to just add a long Sennheiser mic. She used to tap the end of the mic, and that was the sync. But we haven't got a clapperboard or anything to carry about with us. Yeah, William and Nipper was on 16mm film. We did a pre-recording of that with sounds, with sync sound, but we used most of the footage that we'd taken off Beryl's recorder when we went to his house. Went to talk to him for a long time, got him telling us all about what he did and everything. Then went and did the filming afterwards. This guy used to have a bike piled up with ladders, full-size ladders on his bike. Nobody could ever think that he could ride through the traffic with this. So I had the idea to bolt a Bolex camera onto the end of his ladders and got him to ride off into Leicester, you know.
Come on, hurry up. Quick. Sit. And once you've got it all balanced right, really it's just like riding a normal bike. It's just heavier. Once you're going, you're okay, you know. But you've got to be able to steer, you know. I mean, some of the people on the roads today are shocking, the drivers. And sometimes you have to, you know, make an emergency turn or an emergency stop. He loves going up there when it does. You know, some days if I don't think he should come with me, I'll say to him, "You're not coming." And he sort of looks at me, so I'll be there to one side as if to say, "Come on, you know, what's the game?" He's just as much of a character as me, really. And some people even talk to the dog and don't even bother talking to me.
Come here, Nipper. Come here, quick. Here. Super. When you go round up our windows? Now. There? That's a ladder of reach. Oh, you're all right.
There was one snooty traffic warden came up to me on London Road and he says, how long are you going to be there? I said, oh, I don't know, why? He says, well, you'll have to move it after 4 o'clock. I says, is that a fact? He says, yeah. I says, well, I've been parking in for the last 6 months, right, long past 4 o'clock. So I don't see why I should start changing the routine now, do you? And with that, he just went.
Yeah, I suppose got behind that character really, didn't we? You learned so much about somebody else's work, somebody else's job. You went into their world for a time and learned about it as much as you can and what they wanted to show. They'd say, oh, well, we bought a camera, we're going to do our own thing, but it didn't seem to work out. And I said, well, it's a bit like, but you're going to write a book. You know, I bought a pencil, so I'll write a book. But you need a bit more than the pen, don't you? Yeah, and it's a bit more than just buying a camera and filming the thing. You've got to show what needs to be shown, don't you? We used to like these because you went down to the London, South Bank to the National Film Theatre, wasn't it? National Film Theatre. And see them on their big screen. John Mills were there, weren't he? And Ailey and a lot of celebrities there. It was called the 10 Best. 10 Best amateur films. 10 Best amateur films. The 10 Best winners were there, you know. And you got to meet them, the other filmmakers and that. I remember Paul Daniels, was it? He was there. One of the films was made by a Belgian guy, and it was a naked woman. Part of one of the films was a naked woman in a bath, all foam.
And then she stood up.
And then she stood up, and Paul Daniels said, "I couldn't help thinking that I've got taps like that."
I think we'll end on that.
Cut. Oh yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.